So today's video is going to look at date string manipulation. So this would be a scenario whereby you've picked up a date and it is in string format. So this could be anything from scraping a screen from an application, pulling out information from an Excel, could be any number of things. But the main point is that you've got a date, but it's in string format. The scenario here, for the first instance, looks at UK date format, but I will show you a technique to quickly modify this into US format. So for the moment, we're reading this date as the 1st of May 1980. The next thing we need is 3 separate variables. Now, just to stress, this is just one way to go about this particular activity. There's various ways to do it, this is just one particular technique. So what I'd like to do is draw out the actual day from this full date that's been presented. The first thing that I need to do is use the datetime.parseExact, then within parentheses, I'm going to stipulate the actual date string itself. In this particular scenario, it's str test date, as shown here. The second argument is the date format that the information is currently in. So as I've mentioned, this is in UK format, and the way that I've gone about this is to stipulate the actual format down here in the variable pane. I've got day, month and year. Now if this is separated by dots or dashes, you can modify it as so, but for just now I'm using slashes because my date has slashes in between each portion of the date itself. Following on from a comma, I then use system.globalization.cultureinfo.invariantCulture. After closing parentheses, I then do toString and then basically just denote how I want to view that particular date. For myself, I just want it in 2-digit format, therefore I've got 2 Ds. Then hit OK. Month and year are very similar. The only difference is at the very end, I'm stipulating capital M's for month and lowercase y's for the actual year itself. Next things that I've got in here is a simple write line, so I can basically read what the actual variables contain. So I'll quickly save and run this particular automation. Okay, so looking at the output pane, I can see that I've got the 1st of the 5th, 1980. If I wanted to change the month into text form, all I need to do is expand upon the actual M's in value itself and then save and run that again. And looking at the month, I can see that it's down as May. Now there's a quick way to change this from UK format into US, and the easiest way to do it, rather than having to stipulate it every time in this particular format page for each of these particular activities, is to just change it once. And I just change it down here in the variable pane itself. So again, I'm modifying it to month, lowercase d's, followed by lowercase y's. And again, if I save and play this, I should see that the month is January. So yep, so we've got the 5th day, so the 5th of January 1980. So I hope this video was of use to yourself. Please like and subscribe to see similar content coming out in the coming weeks and months. If there's a particular video that you would like me to focus on, please let me know, and thanks very much for your time. Bye bye.